a 3-time championship. It's going to be on one of the mats away from the one we'll be following, but it's Stacey Rice is going at this weight, 135. We're watching a AAA Matt Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson against Jeff Dalrymple of Waterloo West again. Recognize the Waterloo West orange top and black bottom on the uniform. Matt Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson in the blue. And at the other mats, we have some action too. That's Dalrymple in tight, but the whizzer by Orton is managing to hold the position. Not anymore.
No, he got too tight. He was in tight on the body. He was able to body lock him and take him down.
Let's look at 1A now to find out what's happening over there. It's Alex Malcom, undefeated of Tabor Fremont Mills, against Steve Stirling of Clarksville. Clarksville is going for the team title against Lisbon. And at the AA, Mike Bonham of Missouri Valley tests undefeated Stacey Rice of Storm Lake, who's headed for his 3rd title. Dalrymple of Waterloo West leads 2-0. This is 135 pounds. Coming to you live from Iowa Public Television. Dalrymple trying to bring Orton over into a near fall position. And it's a stalemate. Referee Dale McDonough of Iowa Falls calls him off it. Dalrymple comes into the top position in the referee's position, leading 2-0. One of the wrestlers who likes to put the leg in and bring the man back to his lap. Work from there.
And the key here for the Jefferson wrestler is to clear his hips before the West Waterloo wrestler is able to throw in the legs. So Orton's got a job in front of him here with Dalrymple, because he's got to clear out, clear the arms, clear the hips, and come out.
Referee Dale McDonough said, you'll have to try something else. That isn't working.
Now here's Orton's attempt. He's caught the instep here, and he's hoping to catch it before he gets it around his body, but he wasn't able to.
And again, Dalrymple comes to that parallel position, but this time he has an arm barred at the end of the period. Takedown for Dalrymple was the only scoring, 2-0. Whose choice is it? It's Orton. He defers. Dalrymple takes down. So Dalrymple is leading 2-0 and trying to come out from under. Trap the arm, going into the Granby position, the Granby finish.
Looking for 2 and 2.
Reversal. Oh, yep, he got a near fall. Held him for a count of 2. That's potentially dangerous. But a big turnaround there for Dalrymple. He now leads 6-0. All that happened in the first 30 seconds of the second period. Dalrymple of Waterloo West is showing that team championship stuff.
The score on the single A mat is Steve Stirling from Clarksville leading 13-5 with 50 seconds left in the second period over Alex Malcom from Tabor Fremont Mills.
The time taken here at AAA is because Jeff Dalrymple had an injured knee. He is wearing a brace.
Right here he has him sitting in the lap. And Orton is able to grab that, and he has got it past the 90 degrees, but he's all right. Dalrymple is okay. Good stop by the referee.
The kind of replays you don't like to look at.
Yeah.
Dalrymple has been able to stick the legs in and control Orton's arms and really mop him up on top. He leads 6-0.
Well, there's no question. Dalrymple's legs have been the frustration for Orton so far in this match.
Now there's a warning, because the official, McDonough, believes that Dalrymple is going to have to go to something else. He can stall on top of that.
Stacey Rice leads 4-2 with 20 seconds left in the second period on his quest for his 3rd state championship.
Now Dalrymple's in between the legs. He's trying to put his man on the back.
Mike Bonham has gotten him an escape over there, and then Rice leads 4-3 at the end of the second period.
Dalrymple now caught the head, and he has Orton in some trouble. 6-0 is Dalrymple's lead. He has dominated this match, but all up until this moment, because Orton now comes around for the first reversal, makes it 6-2. Between periods, we'll show you the team standings at AAA in this West Waterloo, Cedar Rapids Prairie, Des Moines Dowling, West Des Moines Dowling matchup. After the escape by Dalrymple, it's 7-2 in favor of Dalrymple after 2 periods. Here are the standings. West Waterloo, 119 points. Cedar Rapids Prairie, Dowling still hasn't reached 100 yet.
They've still got all 4 of their wrestlers left.
So we'll see how that goes. And there's Orton, making the score 8-4. Orton is doing a comeback here.
Close to trapping the head and putting a lot of trouble to Dalrymple. Dalrymple was able to get out of it, dodge the bullet.
8-4 with 1.5 minutes to go. Dalrymple on the left from West Waterloo. There's Orton again, low single. He's in between the legs. Can he get Dalrymple on his back? Orton now has brought it up to 8-6.
Now here's where the coaches have to make decisions on whether or not to let them up, take them down. Where are they the strongest? Where do they have the opportunity to score the points with 1 minute left?
Rice is ahead in his attempt to win his third title. He's ahead 7-3 over Mike Bonham with about 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the match. That's a double A.
The Clarksville wrestler, Stirling, has won the state title with a technical fall, 21-6 over Malcom from Tabor, Fremont Mills.
That's impressive because Malcom was undefeated. Whew. Here is Matt Orton. He had just let his man go. One of those coaching decisions you were talking about. It's 9-6, and now Dalrymple, who's had a bad last couple of minutes, is in on the body lock.
He's in tight, and Dalrymple has an opportunity right here. He's got his 2.
Orton looking good.
Now here comes your coaching decision again.
35 seconds to go. Well, he still has that.
Right, he's on a roll though from the feet. You know, you never know. It's they're either gonna choose to go overtime or they're gonna choose to try to win it right here, and they're gonna choose right here to try to salvage an overtime.
It's 10-8,
or with the throw, the win.
15 seconds to go.
I think that was a good coaching move by Cedar Rapids Jeff to do just what they're doing because he's been pushing him. And there's a single leg, there's a double.
8 seconds, 7.
He's got to pop his head, he's got to pop his head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2 points.
2 points.
Overtime.
It's overtime. Holy cow, you can't get any closer than that.
Well, the coaching move worked. It came down to the last couple of seconds.
Now, the advantage that Orton has going in, well, the advantage that Dalrymple has is he has a near fall. When they go into overtime. That's the criteria.
Right, and Stacey Rice has won his 3rd title. Congratulations to Stacey Rice from Storm Lake winning his 3rd title.
So all our 3-time potentials won tonight.
Right. Now there you see the West Waterloo wrestler, Jeff Dalrymple, getting ready for overtime.
He started out like a house of fire, but Orton really came back.
Now here's the takedown attempt by Orton. And right here it looks like it's awful close to 2 points. He's coming across, and he's got control, except he has not popped his head out right. And he called 2 before the man hit the referee with the towel.
And West Waterloo coach Don Huff was...
Yeah, it was a
shall we
close
say
call.
A little upset by that.
It was a very close call.
But here we go. 10-10. The score will continue to mount from where it is now. 10-10. 135-pound AAA state championship match. Jeff Dalrymple of West Waterloo in the light top, the two-color uniform, and Matt Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson in the blue. Orton dominated the last part of the match. Got the last takedown right at the end to tie.
Well, he's been hitting low singles just like that one right there. He's been enjoying success with it also.
Looking good again. This time he's able to get front for a second. He was going to get the leg in the air. Dalrymple across the body. This is going to be a stalemate. No score. We have 24 seconds to go. Again, this is our third overtime.
There's a shot at Coach Dick Briggs and one of his assistant coaches, Henry Orton, who just happens to be the father of this young man from Cedar Rapids, Jeff, Matt Orton.
Being as objective about it as he possibly can.
I don't think he has to where he's sitting. I don't think he has to be objective at all. Here comes the single leg again.
And Orton, for the first time in the match, leads
12-10.
Matt Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson. And that is the end of the first period. First of 3 one-minute periods. Now we go to second period. And Dalrymple starts the second period on the bottom, trailing by 2. Orton gets the leg in. Cross-body ride there, working on the other arm. Dalrymple is going to have to think of something here. Well, here he comes,
well,
maybe.
Orton has been the man that's come on. Dalrymple started out fast, very dominating fashion.
Didn't look like a match at all.
No, and Orton has come on, and the plotter now is ahead.
That's right, 2-0 in the overtime makes it 12-10 in favor of Matt Orton.
Man, I tell you see it time and time again. You just got to stick in these matches, and you make it a match. There's no runaways if both wrestlers want it bad enough. You just keep plodding away. Wrestling doesn't give you an opportunity to say, I quit very often.
Here comes Dalrymple. He gets Orton, maybe. What happened? What did they call?
1 point.
Just an escape.
Because the time, he was not ready to call that 2 points yet. Another close call. I'm sure Donhuff doesn't feel like it's going his way right now. But I'm sure the referee's reasoning there was a towel hit. He hadn't decided to call control. So he called out of control.
12-11. And Dalrymple on top. He's going to have to make a decision here. He's trailing by 1. He'll have to turn Orton or let him go. He's going to try to turn him.
Well, he hasn't had much success on the feet, so this is where Dalrymple probably has the most opportunity for success.
But Orton is coming out the back. He has the reversal and a 3-point lead. 14-11. Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson. We have less than half a minute to go in the overtime.
Been a very exciting match.
The official, Dale McDonough, brings him back to the referee's position with 15 seconds to go in a stalemate. And Matt Orton came from behind in regulation time. Now leads by 3, 14-11. And he looks clearly in command.
That's Cedar Rapids Jeff's second championship tonight.
The winner, Matt Orton of Cedar Rapids Jefferson, makes Coach Dick Briggs awfully happy. He's the 135-pound state champion. And now we're going to have the awards presented at 130 pounds. First of all,
single A at 135-pound Steve Stirling of Clarksville, whose brother lost earlier tonight, dominated his match with Alex Malcom of Fremont Mills. In fact, he was leading 21-6 when 38 seconds left in the third period. He scored a fall, and he's the champion at 135 pounds. Now to Dick Trotter.
Thank you, Dean. With me now is 3-time state champion Stacey Rice.
Stacey of Storm Lake had little trouble with Mike Bonham of Missouri Valley, although the start was kind of slow. What happened?
I started kind of slow because of my shoulder, but it took me a little while to get going, but I got her going after a while.
Your specialty looked like the takedown.
Yeah, I've wrestled a lot of freestyle, so my best spot's on my feet.
4 takedowns for Stacey in becoming a 3-time state champion in the state of Iowa in Class AA. Congratulations, Stacey, and there's a happy young man. A winner 11-4 over Mike Bonham of Missouri Valley. Back to you, Doug. Now, as he told you before let's go to 1A champion awards at 135.
6th place, Brian Stewart, Lisbon. 5th place, Jeremy Bidding, New London. 4th place, Jeff Garnier, Maynard, West Central. 3rd place, George Woodward, Moravia. Runner-up, Alec Malcom, Tabor, Fremont Mills. And the 1A 135-pound champion from Clarksville, Steve Stirling.
Clarksville, which unfortunately just fell one short. Half was a 1 point short.
1 point short. Lisbon does have one more wrestler to go, and so they can extend their lead. But it's an awful close single-A matchup there.
Now let's look at AA. We have a 3-time champion going up to the top step here, Stacey Rice.
Presenting the Class 2A 135-pound awards, Coach Kevin Besch of Storm Lake. 6th place, Troy Langos, Johnston. 5th place, Ron Deese, Norwalk. 4th place, Grant Yorkshoy, Monroe. 3rd place, Matt Sesker, Forest City. Runner-up, Mike Bonham, Missouri Valley. And the Class 2A 135-pound champion from Storm Lake, Stacey Rice.
He lost 2 matches in his entire career, 111-2. Stacey Rice, Storm Lake. So that's the result at 135 pounds, AA. Now we have the AAA people coming up. Winner was decided here in that overtime we showed you between Matt Orton and Jeff Dalrymple. But all 6 top place winners mount the steps.
Class 3A 135-pound award, assistant coach Henry Orton of Cedar Rapids, Jefferson. 6th place, Sean Malone, Macokota. 5th place, Joe Bennett, Fort Dodge. 4th place, Ted Osterberger, Dubuque Waller. 3rd place, Kevin McCarthy, Des Moines Lincoln. Runner-up, Jeff Dalrymple, Waterloo West. And the 3A 135-pound champion from Cedar Rapids, Jefferson, Matt Orton.
Well, there's his dad.
Dick Briggs turned it over to his assistant.
Henry Orton, and gave his dad a chance to give his gold medal to his son. How many times has that opportunity come about? Not very often.
135-pound award winners. Let's go to Dean Board.